Alright, so what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on learning Minecraft Bedrock Edition Redstone. As you can see here, we are learning the basic logic gates. Now, logic gates can go so much more advanced than this, but I'm going to be showing you guys the basics. Now, logic gates, hint of name, is just redstone being logical. If that makes sense. I know it's a horrible explanation, but if that makes sense. Now, we'll be showing this at the end of the video, but one of the biggest uses of logic gates is probably combination locks like this. So you have a ton of levers, and these two with the red blocks are the code. So if I just flick those two, the door will open. And as I just said, I'll be showing that more at the end of the video. Anyways, to get started, we have a normal redstone connection. So you can see, point A is where the lever is, where the pulse is coming from. And it just goes to this line, to this redstone lamp, and as you can see, it's just normal. Like, there's nothing different about it. Now we're on to a NOT gate. A NOT gate is one of the most useful, simplest redstone contraptions out there, and you guys must know what it is. It's basically a block with a torch on it. Now, how this works is it basically inverts the power. So as you can see with this normal line, if the redstone line is on and the lever's powering it, it will power on this redstone lamp. But with a NOT gate, since it inverts it, as you see, it's on, but the lamp's not on. And for the lamp to be on, it has to be off. So if you guys are getting what I'm saying, basically a NOT gate inverts a normal power. Now onto an AND gate. Now an AND gate, you have to have two sources on for the other light to go on. Now as you see, if I only have one on, the light's not on. If I have both off, the light's not on. It has to be both on, have to be for the other light to be on. So as you see right here, we have both inputs going in 3 blocks. The blocks that's going into are on the end with the torches, as you can see right here. Redstone dust in the middle, and then a torch on this opposite side going into the lamp or whatever you're powering. So how this AND gate works is, as you can see, both torches are powering this redstone dust, which is powering this torch off. If I then turn on this, it only powers off this torch, but this torch is still on, making this redstone dust still powered, this the redstone torch still off. So both need to be powered for them both to be off and this redstone torch to be on. So now we're on to a NAND gate. A NAND gate is basically the exact same thing as an AND gate, just without an inverter or the torch on the end. So as you can see, both are on, so the light is off. When you turn one off, the light turns on, and when you turn both off, the light stays on. Now into an OR gate. So an OR gate is basically just levers going to the same source, and as long as one is on, the entire thing will turn on, and you see that lamp will turn on. And if more on, the same thing will happen, it'll just stay on. But it just needs to be one, because as you can see, if there's none, there'll be no power. Now onto a NOR gate. It's the exact opposite, it just has an inverter. So you can see, only one has to be on for that light to be off. If two are on, it just stays off. But when both are off, it is on. Now onto an XOR gate. An XOR gate basically means only one source can be on for that other light to be on. So both are off, it's not on. If I flick one on, it'll turn on. But if I flick two on, it'll turn off. So only one source can be on for it to turn on, and then that's pretty much it. Here's an angle that you guys can just put down all the components if you want to build this yourself. Now onto an XNOR gate. Basically, it's the exact same thing as an XOR gate, just opposite again. So you can see, 2 are off, so that lamp is on. If 2 are on, that lamp will be on. Only one can be on for that lamp to be off. And the way it works, to be exact opposite, you just have it running into another block at the end with an inverter as a torch. Here's another freeze frame. If you guys want to build this yourself, just copy it down real quick, pause the video, and we're just going to get back to it. Also, sorry if I'm a little bit fuzzy on the explanations and how they really work. I'm still a little bit confused about them. I'm no expert at this. I'm just trying to help you guys out who do have no clue whatsoever at it. Alright, so as I did say at the beginning, we are onto this passcode lock, the button side and the lever side. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this. Not exactly a tutorial, but how you can do it. So as you can see here, I have this number combination. I'm going to flick down this lever and this lever, since 2 red is my password. And see over here, my vault door opens. I can then walk into my vault, take out any of my pickles that I want, walk out, unflick those levers, and it'll close up, as you can see there. Now as you can see how this works is each lever has a pulse going out into an AND gate. The AND gate then I have going into an inverter, as you can see right here. Then I have it hooked up to where the power is for my door. Now to get the button side to work, I do have to unflick that and then go over here and flick this side. Now we're on the button side. As you can see, it's basically the exact same thing as the lever, except for push these 3 buttons and it should open up. As you see, like so. I can then, as I said last time, walk in, grab any of the pickles that I have stored in here, walk back out, punch in my code again, and it should close up, like so. As you can see, as last time, I did not have a 2-source combo, I had a 3-source. So this 3-source, I have going into pulse extenders since I'm using buttons. And I need the pulse to last longer because it's kind of hard to push all 3 buttons before they expire. As you can see, I wasn't able to push the last one before that one opened, or unpressed. You guys know what I mean, like it went back. It's kind of hard to do that fast, and I'm playing on keyboard and mouse. I can only picture like you controller players and mobile players sort of thing is going to be harder for you. So you're going to have to add on a pulse extender, just a simple one like this with only 2 comparators. And if you want to know how to make pulse extenders, go back in the series, and I did do pulse extender video. 2 pulse extenders all hooked up to another AND gate. Now as you can see with this AND gate, I have 2 of them smashed together with the same center. These 2 AND gates then go into another AND gate, then go down here. I have it hooked up to a T flip-flop with an inverter going into the same power source as before. Now don't worry, soon I will have a specific tutorial for password locks. I just thought it would be a good idea to make some password locks for you guys to understand how you can use logic gates for your own use. Now that's pretty much it for today's episode. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash like, subscribe, new as always with post notices. Now I really do appreciate it if you actually did smash like, because this took me a while to get those combos up and running, and it would help me out greatly. But that's pretty much it. See you next one. Goodbye.